Hi, my name is Guadalupe Javier Galindo Jr., and I'm going to highlight the Special Operations Warrior Foundation as a nonprofit organization that has servant leadership philosophy. Starting with a brief overview, I'll go over the definition of a servant leader, the Special Operations Warrior Foundation's mission statement, vision, and core values. I'll also share my own personal experience as a volunteer, runner, and fundraiser for one of many events put on for the organization. To begin, we must understand what it is to be a servant leader. The study of servant leadership originated in 1970 within the writings of Robert K. Greenleaf. He stated, "A servant leader is servant first. It begins with the natural feeling that one wants to serve first. Then conscious choice brings one to aspire to lead." He also goes on to describe organizations as servant leaders as well. He does this by noting that both profit and nonprofit organizations can both serve with distinction regardless of legal structure of the organization. What makes the difference is the board of directors, which is also known as the trustees. Greenleaf states that the trustees have a dynamic obligation, an insistent motivating force originating with trustees that obliges the institution to move toward distinction as servant. That is what determines whether an institution practices a servant leadership philosophy. The Special Operations Warrior Foundation is completely based on serving those that serve. Their mission statement reads that the Special Operations Warrior Foundation's enduring promise to America's Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marine Corps Special Operations personnel is to 1. Ensure full financial assistance for post secondary education from an accredited 2 or 4 year college, university, technical, or trade school, as well as educational counseling, preschool grants, and tutoring to the surviving children of special operators or operations personnel who lose their lives in the line of duty. And 2, provide immediate financial grants to severely combat wounded and hospitalized special operations personnel and their families. The vision of Special Operations Warrior Foundation is to ensure full post-secondary educational support to surviving children of special operations personnel and immediate financial assistance to severely wounded special operations personnel today and in the future. They also have 3 core values that are directly related to traits that are found within the servant leaders, which are integrity. We hold ourselves and others to consistent standards of honesty and strong moral principles. Stewardship. Transparent fiduciary practices and financial compliance to optimize resources prudently, efficiently, and effectively. Commitment. Deliver our best daily and remain faithful to our mission. The mission, vision, and core values of the Special Operations Warrior Foundation is what drives them to serve. Those are the standards that organizations that practice servant leadership should aspire to. And if they do, they'll be around for a while. The Special Operations Warrior Foundation was officially founded in 1995 after several charities came together and merged to form what they are today. But their roots can be traced back to the Vietnam War. As of August 2019, the Special Operations Warrior Foundation has served and funded education for over 800 children of fallen special operations personnel who are currently enrolled in programs ranging from preschool all the way through college programs. They have also had over 350 children in their program graduate college. I've been moved by this organization to the point that I've competed in 2 100-mile ultramarathons and one 50K ultramarathon. I did it in honor of the special operators that lost their lives defending our freedoms. Not only did I pay the registration fees, but I raised $420 to donate to the organization. All 50 runners combined raised a total of $46,282 that year that went straight to the Special Operations Warrior Foundation. This event is named the Destin Beach Ultra and occurs in Destin, Florida. It's special to me because it brings so many people together that are passionate about serving those who serve and ensuring that the surviving children of lost and injured special operators are taken care of. Many of the organization's members stay out overnight through the cold winter nights and provide us warm food and at the aid stations and show us their appreciation by taking care of us through the long hours of the night and through the next day. As the organization gains more attention, I have no doubt they will continue to gain more support as the trustees for the Special Operations Warrior Foundation will continue to apply servant leadership philosophy and serve the surviving children. In summary, we defined servant leadership, covered the mission statement, vision, core values, and impact of the Special Operations Warrior Foundation. I also shared my own personal experience with the foundation through the Destin Ultra Running organization. This was just one of many organizations that practices servant leadership.